Okay, we're doing a quick review on the backside of D out of lesson 2. This is on adding and subtracting fractions with a common denominator. Denominator is the bottom number in a fraction. The numerator is the top number. If you look at 2e15, you have 3/8 plus 2/8. The denominator is the bottom number. They have a common denominator, meaning they're the same. When you add or subtract fractions, you have to have a common denominator. These numbers have to be the same before you can add them or subtract them. Once your denominator is the same, then you only add or subtract the numerator. So now we just say 3 plus 2 is 5, and then your denominator stays the same. Denominator never changes, and then that would be your answer. Okay, well, now look at 2e16. 9/11ths minus 6/11ths. We already have a common denominator. You have to have a common denominator in order to add or subtract fractions. Once you have a common denominator, you only add or subtract the numerator. So now it's 9 minus 6 equals 3 for your numerator, and then the denominator stays the same. Okay, now let's look at a word problem. 2f18. 4/10 of a pie was left in the pan. Mom gave, that's a key word, gave Joel 3/10 of a pie. What part means you're going to have a fraction answer, what part of a pie is left in the pan? Well, if you start out with a certain amount, then Mom gave away something, then the first thing you need to decide is, or figure out, is what operation you're going to do. Well, if you have a certain amount of pie, then you gave away some, you're going to be subtracting to find out how much total you have. Okay, so 4/10, so how do we write 4/10? 4/10. Well, because Mom gave some away, then we're going to subtract. Well, how much did she give away? 3/10. So 3/10. Now we can figure out what part of the pie is left. We already have a common denominator, so then from there you just add or subtract the numerator. So we're subtracting here. 4 minus 3 equals 1 for your numerator. Your denominator stays the same. Because it is a word problem, it's really important to put units or to write something after that so you know what that 1/10 stands for. That 1/10 represents part of the pie. So you can just say there's 1/10 of the pie left. If you want to write left, because it asks which part is left. So 1/10 pie left.